Good day, everyone. We are the next reporter, and our topic that we are going to discuss today is all about Philippine folk dance. So, folk dance is a dance that originates as ritual among and is characteristic of the common people of a country and that is transmitted from generation to generation. With increasing secularization, is distinguished from court dance. So, the history of Philippine folk dancing incorporates influences from immigrants and conquerors while at the same time maintaining distinctly Filipino roots. So, Philippine folk dancing is a true reflection of daily life in past centuries while enchanting modern audiences at the same time. So what makes Philippine folk dance unique? Philippine folk dances have a unique process of nomenclature. Dances may derive their names from the steps used like haplik, papuri, pulka sanayon, and mazurka bolana. To name a few, they may be named after persons like Panchita and Miligoy. Birds and animals are fascinating inspiration in many dances. So, what is the importance of folk dances? So, primarily, it keeps a culture of people alive by sharing and teaching younger generations the dances. So, dance keep the history of the people alive as well. So, dances are ways community celebrates a special event or important date in time. So why is folk dance important to our country, Philippines? So folk dances are important because they preserve the Philippine culture and pass it on to the generation. So they are uniting force to the Philippine people. So Philippine folk dance helps keep the people connected to their ancestry and their traditions. So folk dance help to preserve the cultural unity of the people. So how is folk dancing connected to life? So transcending time, containing pieces of every single known culture, showing the beauty that is movement, and telling a story, dance does all these things and more. So it is very important staple of our world. Because of dance, we can connect to our cultures and know more about how people have lived in the past. So how does folk dance help students? So through inviting music and simple choreography, dance is an exciting way to help students understand different cultures including their own. So students should have background knowledge in the concept of personal and group space before learning folk dancing. So we must remember that folk dances are important because they preserve the Philippine culture and pass it on to the next generation. So folk dances are culture in action. We need to study and learn. So we need to study and learn folk dances because it is the way of preserving our culture and a way of passing the tradition from one generation to another.
Hello everyone, I am Jonna May Arpay and today I am going to discuss some examples of folk dance in the Philippines. When talking about dance in the Philippines, we can't help but think of the classic Filipino folk dance that put the country on the world map. So now, I'm going to discuss some folk dances in the Philippines. First, we have tinikling. Tinikling is a Philippine folk dance originated in Leyte. It is one of the most famous dances in the Philippines. The movements of this Filipino folk dance imitate the movements of the tickling bird as it walks around through the tall grass and between tree branches. People use bamboo poles to perform this Filipino traditional dance. Tinikling is composed of three basic steps which includes singles, double, and halves. Next, we have itik-itik. It is a cultural dance in the Philippines that is originated in Surigao del Sur. The itik-itik is named after a species of duck or itik whose movements the dance imitates. This example of Philippine folk dance from Surigao del Sur mimics how the itik walks and splashes water to attract a mate. The next we have Zinkel. It is a Mindanao folk dance that originated in Lake Lanao or Maranao people and is based on the story in the Darangen the pre-Islamic Marnau interpretation of the ancient Hindu, Indian epic, and the Ramayana. This tribal dance in the Philippines means to entangle the feet with disturbing objects such as vines or anything in your path. Next, we have Carinyosa. If there's one type of folk dance in the Philippines that will surprise you, it is a Carinyosa Philippine folk dance. It is a local dance in the Philippines that originated in Panay Island. You might think that most of the Philippine folk dances include women characters that have a shy and Maria Clara personality. While it's true, Caranyosa dance is a Filipino culture dance made for flirting, hence it's a courtship dance in the Philippines. The dancers make a number of flirtatious movements as they peek out at one another behind fans or handkerchiefs. Next is Sayau Sabanku. It is a traditional folk dance in the Philippines, originated in Pangasinan. It is performed on top of a narrow bench. To ace this ethnic dance in the Philippines, dancers need good balance as they go through a series of movements that include some impressive acrobatics. Then next we have Pandangu sa Ilaw. It is an ethnic dance in the Philippines that originated in Lubang Island, Mindoro. This is a game of balancing glasses with candles inside. Dancers have to balance 3 oil lamps, one on the head and one in each hand. The music is in 3/4 time and is usually accompanied by castanets. Then we have also Koratsa. It is a type of folk dance in the Philippines that originated in Samar Island. Thus, is considered a courtship dance in the Philippines. This Filipino dance have 3 parts. First is where the couple performs a waltz. Second, the music sets a faster pace as the man pushes the woman around the dance floor in the chase. Lastly, the music becomes even faster as the man wins over the woman with his mating dance. Last, we have Pantomina. It is a type of dance in the Philippines that is originated in Bicol. Pantomina is another courtship dance in the Philippines. It is a regular feature of festivals in Bicol and is said to mimic the movement of doves in the courtship. That would be all about some examples of Philippine folk dance.